Welcome back to 2 Gaming. I'm Mel Lover One. Getting back to another stream. This is our Panther franchise of the our drafted players only. And yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, left guard. Thank you. Alright, we should be able to get into the game now. Yes, alright, let's go.
The temperature's outside routinely topping 100 degrees, but we are inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. That sound of the big red siren brings the Cardinals and their fans to action. Coming up, we've got a good one in store.
I don't know this hyping this team. Okay. See Tyler.
Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from Glendale. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. And here is Kyler Murray, the #1 overall pick in 2019 to lead them.
You know, we used to have a saying, like, the only guys who didn't have a bad game were the guys who didn't play. So here you are as the quarterback, putting a lot of the offensive success on your back, and the game just doesn't go your way. You're not seeing it right, the coverage is not, whatever the case may be.
He is hit before he
So Fletcher? How's he run for? He gets the quarterback.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 2nd down, Murray. Oh,
The Fletcher?
again, the
2 sacks for Fletcher.
with a sack on this opening drive.
AKA Aaron Donald.
He'll run with Tracy. And that's not going to be nearly enough. He'll get 4, but 4th and long coming up. So that'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
You know, Mike, at this level, you just very rarely see the type of performance we did last week, where just one player is so much better than everyone else on the field. I mean, yes, he throws for all those touchdowns, but then at the same time, he's able to protect the ball. I mean, he is just operating at a completely different level, and I'm not sure what he has in store today, but I'm certainly excited to see. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe,
Keep going,
pick up the first down.
Right here.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to run it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here we go. Here we go.
At the 37-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Rush to his left. There he goes again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Moving to, and this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
You've seen that play.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
6 yards.
Nothing. 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Steady. They'll look to throw.
Thank you. That's a terrible throw.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
So after the field goal to open
Have
up
some
the
good
scoring,
defense.
the kicker's back out for this kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
On the give is Tracy. And
Good,
he's
Maxwell.
gonna be brought down.
Winslow
And with
finished
that
him off.
tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football from the 31. Here is 2nd down and 9 as we are ready to get back underway. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive,
2.5
Mike, it's the
sacks
fact
for
that at least
this
this
game.
sack occurred on an
And
early
then
down. So I guess
Langford.
technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate.
I see how fast their defense is growing through there.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive.
You can take over.
Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Yeah, he'll air one.
What's it like over?
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 3rd and 2. Here we go. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And he's going to have
Let's go, Snoody.
Panthers 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
That's
And
it.
this is going to be incomplete. That is Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 2-yard line. There's Jonathan Gannon, the head man for the Cardinals. His guys heading back onto the field. They're still in search for their first points in this one, but only trailing 6-0. And this drive will begin with the first down. And it will be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Throw across his body is complete.
That's right.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Cardinals first down.
On the RPO, he's just going to pitch this one forward.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Forced out wide. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals.
The kicker on for the point after.
The extra point. Up and good.
6.
And the Cardinals move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7.
With a speed boost on
By
that.
the
Ooh,
return
cool.
team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he can. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing now from the gun. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Back to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down.
19 right. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
First down.
They'll look to throw yet again. Flush to his right.
Look at the ball.
Down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Moving left. Now he'll run it. And he is out of bounds.
Get out of bounds.
The 31-yard line.
And the Panthers first down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Escaping to his left. That is caught
Good play.
at the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Now the try for an extra point. He gets it to go. Panthers are in the lead by the score of 13-7.
Cardinals 7.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. Oh, and they'll bring him down just
we might be on the
shy of the
30
30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On first down, it's Murray going up top. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. The Panthers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Now they'll set up to throw. Headed left, buying time. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down. Back in the backfield in the area of holding.
He starts the next half.
Back to the air once more on second down. Moving to his right. Taking off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Rolling right. Going for it all. That is caught.
Okay, big guy. He gets him. You see it's 6'8", right? Funny.
A big play for the Panthers. 35 yards.
Trying to see it. 6'4" or 6'8" instead.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Back to the air one more time. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Panthers.
Yeah, as long as we're escaping points, that's all we're looking for. At this point, the Cardinals are not scoring.
25,
yeah.
they'll go to work. First
Daily
and 10.
basis, like yeah.
They'll begin with a zone read. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for it.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. And this will be a Panthers first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
First down. A gain of 12. And the Panther first down.
Another run here with Harris. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another Panthers.
That's Another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Throw on the run is complete. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 41 yards. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Harris will take this one in.
Yeah, that's what I want to score with. It might be our goal line back from here. Oh, yeah.
60 Vikings.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll give it to Harris again. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They run it over center with Harris. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Third down.
Now, faking the give. Forced out left. He'll try to run for it.
The quarterback on the scramble.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down. They'll go, and it's Harris. And he's not go. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.
Snead had a good game. Harris had a good game. So. No better than Tracy. Huh? That's still a good game. Okay, a good game. The rest is real silent. More physical receiver now. Same with him, he needs to be a physical receiver. Not like he's gonna be on our team forever or anything. Yeah, he might just leave after this, whatever, this season. I'm happy we played the Seahawks last week of the season. Because that's the way we can get the #1 seed. If we continue, two teams keep, if us two teams keep winning, then it'd be a race to the first seed here. So it's always good to have the #1 seed. They get the wild card, especially in real life. Okay, why is it switching? I didn't switch it. Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting me. I don't know why it's not giving me 6 of them now. It's only giving us 3. It's weird.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Well, Rex Welkin.
Ready? Ready? 70 line.
There you go. Fumble.
70 Timber. Check. Ready. Ready.
What a catch.
Come on, go. Ready. Let's go now. Let's go. Set up. Ready.
How'd you not catch that? Bro, what?
Here
Nice
we go.
catch.
Here we go. Hut, hut. Ready.
Catch it. There you go.
Down. Hut. Ready. Go.
That's it, nice.
Let's go. Ready.
Block on it. There you go.
Set. Let go. Ready.
Got it? He caught that.
Come on.
Okay,
Come
nice.
on.
I was gonna say, restart that. Okay, now catch him. He's not winning it like man to man. We have to do the cheating right here.
Let's go now. Ready.
Catch it.
Set up. Hut.
Go, catch it.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Alright, settle the catch.
Here we go. Ready.
Fumble.
Bronco 80.
Fumble.
Ready. 70 Lions.
Not that good. It's because we missed that plus or the times one.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel State, where the legacy
Go
of the
Saints.
late great
See, I want
Sam
to cheer on the
Mills
Saints
lives
because,
on
you know,
the
they're my
east
Davies and
pound of the
but
drum.
also
And that
they
means
win.
we are ready for football here at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte.
That puts the Seahawks down.
Alongside
Of course, we have
Charles
to win
Davis,
too,
I'm
but
Brandon Gaudin, and
Saints
Charles, we
win,
look at
Cleveland
this
win,
Panther
number
ball
one seed.
club as they interplay here. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
Bro,
And able to get
bro's
this
doing
out
something.
to the 25. Meanwhile, for the visiting Rams, it's late in the year. We all know it. We've seen the calendar for these guys. Their bodies could probably use a break, but they have to push on.
And they're really not as worried about that as maybe we think. They know they've got the entire offseason to rest. All they care about is the game in front of them and finishing strong.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. The first carry now. This is Williams. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Let's Bryce Young.
Now Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Rams first down.
Check pitch.
Young off the play fake. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Only able to gain a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
40-yard line. 2 yards on the pick.
Now Young going to move him around. Here's 2nd and 8. Escapes the save.
Come on, Winslow. Let's go, Winslow.
Now he's
Watch it. Ben for the loss.
taken down. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down.
3rd and 13.
Ready.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd down, here's Williams. Yeah, he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Here comes the Rams punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. This will be fielded at the 17. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, a first-round pick back in April's draft.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away,
Okay,
he's
we'll
got
just
his
run the
guys
ball.
playing at a very high level.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
70 Lions.
They'll drop the throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Back to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He'll try and do this himself. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Bro.
This is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. They're going to try and throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Harris running straight ahead. And tough sledding.
Oh!
Maybe a yard.
Didn't let me do what I was supposed to do here. It's like, let's go into the center.
Look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 10 carries, 53 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, to no one's surprise, he gets an early rep right there. And they've been playing the best ball of the season as they've built this winning streak. And that includes the ground game. Who's kept the offense productive?
Off in the back.
In position to win ball games. The question now is, can this defense that he's facing do what others haven't and finally put a stop to this streak?
The center wasn't even in the play.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. Now he'll tuck this and run. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man.
So get the lead.
Carolina. A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Now the try here for the point after. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
And does that count as a touchdown? It does not.
So that drive goes 8 plays. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right
I guess he followed Bryce Young over to the line.
That means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Steelers are playing very well.
Young. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Puka Nakua, 52 yards. And the Rams are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, nice move. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He finds his
way.
That's Castillo. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's not.
That's it now. How do you get tackled?
2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Come on. 77.
Now back to throw.
There you go, catch that ball.
And it's complete. A gain there of 21 yards.
Trying to make some
Charles, to change that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his one-on-two matchup.
And he finds a
This one,
man
man.
crossing route. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
First and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Ball sits on the 10, second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
On play action, they'll throw. And he will take it across for Panthers touch. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football, first and 10. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 1,000-yard season, somewhat commonplace for running backs, not so for quarterbacks, that's for sure. But that last run, going to move him past the 1,000-yard mark now on the year. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. He'll drop to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards.
I know this offense can go, so like for the Cardinals, I knew they couldn't.
And that's going to make it fourth down. The
You know
Rams
what I
going to
mean?
go ahead and use the
Like
first
I had
of
an
their
idea they weren't gonna move the
timeouts
ball that well.
as they'll head to the
I was
sideline and
okay with
talk
taking
over
over.
what to do next.
Let's go now. Cowboys.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. It's in.
Exactly.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
Let's go, good.
Here we go.
This is good, too.
Pioneer. Cougar night.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds
To
now.
the ground and incomplete.
Here's second and 10.
It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts
Brings up third
as they
down.
stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
All right, let's get
And
one.
he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll throw now on the final play. And this is going to be intercepted. And he will be brought down.
A pick six. We cannot have a pick six. That's one thing we cannot have.
Third quarter action, and this offense will have a first and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Ball on the 35. Here comes second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that, what a dangerous throw there back across the field, but it's incomplete. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. The play action fake, they'll look to throw. And now another one thrown incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
And it It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. And he comes back with one complete. Down the right sideline. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. And that last throw, not going to count for much in the grand scheme of things, but it does move him over 3,000 yards passing for the season. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Over to Harris near the sideline. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And he was caught.
Guess it is.
All the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll look to throw again. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
Harris
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Harris is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal.
Mustang 19.
They'll set up the throw.
Don't catch that, I swear.
Releases it, and that'll fall
I won't.
incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
That's to his running back, complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Panthers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. That touchdown reception, his 22nd of the year, tying him for 2nd all-time with Hall of Famer Jerry Rice, who also had 22 during the 1987 season. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame. Byron Young, the one who got in and finished that play off. That time, Charles, great job keeping him in the pocket and not letting him escape.
And, Brandon, I think this was a great example of the front and the back working together, meaning the back covering, no place to go with the football, and the front, terrific job on the edge so he couldn't escape outside. And then, of course, the inside pressure kept him hemmed in as well.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
That's it.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
That's good for a Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now he's into the clear again. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. How about the...
He definitely seated there.
He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this, because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You got to now plan for those legs as well as him throwing the football.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down.
He's injured. No.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Sit up.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Harris. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. His 4th rushing touchdown on the campaign, number 7 overall. And the Panthers are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for Carolina, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they'll get to stay home again next week.
Look, Doctor is not going to be on our team for too much longer. But we paid him, you know what I mean, like a five year. Yeah, with like no money. So he's a good receiver. We're just not going to use him too much. So, you know, if we ever do need a receiver, we got one. Same with Castillo. I think we paid him as well. But that might just be his rookie deal. I'm not sure. Toy, I don't think we paid him yet, but yeah, the 3rd round pick, he's been the greatest receiver we've ever seen. there's no hiding behind that one. All right, 7 more touchdowns, and we got his record thingy that he needed to get. His, for the 50 touchdowns for the season. Okay. 2 sacks and 3 TFLs. That's doable. Yeah, if we get that, he's an X Factor, so we're definitely gonna try that.
The spirit of linebacker Sam Mills lives on in 2 words. And the sounding of the drum reminds every Panther to keep pounding as they get ready for a fight here at Charlotte's Bank of America Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Carolina Panthers. The ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
I need length to get it.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Shotgun snap to Herbert. All the left side. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd and long for him here. Williams gets the first and still running.
Oh, what?
Now he's past the 25. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead right away. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Panthers nothing.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. Dodges another stop. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here come the Panthers now for their opening drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Got a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. It is caught left side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Mustang 19 at the 45-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 30.
Back to throw. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
2nd and 3 now.
So dumb.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This hits down inside the 35-yard line. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice. It doesn't end up getting off. That's the 1st down.
Oh, where's the blocking at?
And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Kind of feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid, yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game. They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chargers about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice game.
They make a rap tackle with Phillips there. See that?
We've set it down from 37.
Like he's diving from at least like the wrong way. Like I'm choosing to dive.
Quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Chargers have an early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Going left side, Williams with it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Herbert from the gun. To the right, pulled in by McConkey. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Langford makes a tackle, but just not the CFL. That's what we needed.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. They snap it to Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. Dumped off to his running back. And they bring him down around the 34. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, a carry by Williams.
Go Maxwell.
On the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught it.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful.
Fumble. Ball time.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First down. First and 10 at the 31.
They'll run the toss for Williams. He's got it in the red zone. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium. Stick around. We go heavy on this first and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation. Give to Williams from the gun. And he only gets this one down to the 9. They were just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on second and goal. Herbert now off the play fake. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, third and goal. They send the tight end in motion. Third and goal. Here's Herbert. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11.
14. Panthers 3.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
A minute and 25 seconds. Hopefully we have something happen.
Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
I think these routes are going to make them.
60 Maverick, 60 Eagles, Warriors 17, Buffalo 18, Dragon 60, 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll throw to start the drive.
What? They're not there.
Intercepted. And he
Well,
takes
that's
this
something
one
that
back
happened.
and in for the Los Angeles pick 6. Dicker on now for the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Chargers push their lead to 18.
Panthers 3.
Weird, I hit triangle and it goes R1.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He fields it from the 8. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Chargers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Dicker on now for the PAT. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Chargers continue piling on to this lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Panthers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And it's been impossible to contain this guy as both a passer and a runner all season. Late in the year, look, he's the leader among quarterbacks in rushing yards. Gets it out right quick, and he might throw this. He's got him. It's caught. Hits the 20. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent in through the lane. And the Panthers make it an 18-point game.
Panthers 10.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Jim Harbaugh getting his Charger offense out there for another drive. And up a very comfortable 3 scores. Really no need to try and get anything here. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Completed over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. So they'll have here 1st and 10 from the 34. Oh, they can run the option to the short
There you go.
side.
There's a TFL.
Decided to keep it, but
Hopefully it's a
couldn't
sack,
escape
too.
the pressure there. They catch it behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. 1st down from the 42. Up the gut they go to Williams.
There you go. No TFL.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. Here's Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Defender runs as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 4th down punt upcoming, Brock, and here's Austin McNamara to put his leg into it. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away.
How'd it go out?
And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Working now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket.
No.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chargers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Pass is caught at the 9. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. Dicker connects there. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. That's it. And with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Dancing past him.
There 30 yards
is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he hasn't been a stranger to the end zone this season. No, sir, including on their prior drive, Brock. A pretty important touchdown for him when you look at his season total. Going to Harris to start the half. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go play action. Headed out right. He's keeping it. He's got this one down to the enemy 35
Get a good run
before
in.
they force him out. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their play. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Buying some time left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him.
Ready.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw here.
Bro, no way.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Maxwell.
And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on second down. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down.
This defense is not gonna.
It's a repeat of the
Can't stand
last
his
play, and
offense.
that's
Holy
going to
crap,
bring
his
them to
offense
third
sucks.
down.
This defense is insane.
Here he goes, third and long.
Maxwell.
Hits him on the out route. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You know, Kate, that
Bro,
really
what?
is one of the benefits that comes with experience, the feeling. I look at the quarterback,
But you
never
think like that.
seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Panthers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And no one has been better than him at finding the end zone through the air all year. He's leading this league in passing touchdowns late in our season. He's taking a shot down the sideline, and they pick him off again. And the Chargers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Dicker on now for the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again.
Panthers 10.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
For the Chargers.
Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick.
Bro.
And they pick him off again! And he's making a house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air, following that pick 6. Running quick there, they bring him to the turf. So the Chargers take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
Just a terrible play. I don't think I got the breakout with our players in. What we got? Be awesome if he did. Yeah, he didn't get it. Dang. Trying to look at the stats. Receiving, yeah, okay. One of these two guys hopefully wins it. Okay. So I don't want Snead to win it, but he might win it. I want Carter to win it. But kind of can't, stop what Snead has done this season. There's no denial that he'll win it. And if he doesn't, then you can tell this game's rigged. That's just the way it looks, I guess. Just a terrible play. Hopefully we do better.
Here we go. Sack. Cougar 19.
Maxwell played good. Had a sack. And a TFL.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. Ready. Cowboy 80.
X Factor, no. Come on, bro. I did the wrong one. It's fine. We'll just do this and then.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
There you go.
70 Timber.
What the frick was that?
70.
Bro, what?
Liking 18.
So dumb. Just launch me out or something. I don't even know.
Sack. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Bro, what?
Here we go. Shot. 70 Lions. Ready. Cougar 19. Ready. Eagles.
Get down there, you go.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Go.
Come on, get off. Down. There you go. You got it. 0.66. Oh, or 0.066. That's insane. Don't like to have it. Close. Side bound the way.
Ready. Here we go. Ready. Let's go now.
There you go. Catch it. Catch it. Catch it.
Come on. Ready.
Bro is boxed. Oh my god. Dang, I didn't say it. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, I'm getting boxed up right now. Catch it. Oh, you. That's how we do it? Bro, you suck so bad. Okay, nice catch. Yeah, doesn't get it. I'll probably be moving on from Winslow after this season. Because he's not developing right. And if he turns stars right here, that'd be perfect. But the likelihood of that happening is probably pretty low. Those players is hard to guard because he got a like speed boost after his route. But what? Nice. Catch it. Okay. Catch it, bro. Okay. Nice. Catch prevented. Get mossed. Drop it.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
How's that glitch through my hand? Like, how's it go through my hands? My hands are there first. Yeah, nice. There you go. Perfect. Got burnt. Got the depth, I didn't do it.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk.
There you go.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18. Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk. Let's go now.
I don't know why I can't stop that route. That one I can. The other one I could. That one either, like. Yep, this route. Oh my god, he didn't even let me do anything. Yeah. That is not the route. Okay, finally, stop it. I can't stop this one. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna end it after this one. I don't care if it restarts anymore. Got it. Got enough depth just to catch it. Catch it. Terrible. That was terrible. Yeah, we could have just ended that a long time ago. How tall is he? 6'1". I mean, he can play corner for us as well. So we can put Iron Man on. That's where he plays both, like offense and defense. That might be the shout. So there'll be 3 superstars in this one. I'll put outside shade on him. Actually, I'll put inside shade. And I'll play him in the slot. With Lance and Damien on the outside. Okay. Because I put some inside abilities with him, so I put him in the slot.
EA Sports
I feel like that's what he'll be the best at. Now, if I want to put outside abilities on him like this, he could do better on the outside.
The late Sam Mills lives on with the pounding of the drum as we're ready for football at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Bank of America
He's already
Stadium.
basically in the playoffs.
He'll get across the
I play
20,
try to win,
work him down
but
to
I don't remember
23
the team.
yards.
I do play.
So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. They're led out by the MVP of Super Bowl 59, quarterback Jalen Hurts. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out right away. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 43.
Hurts to the air on first down. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
That's all.
He keeps it himself. That one good for 26 yards.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
Eagles, first down.
Saquon trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Second and goal.
Barkley will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Well, the nice thing about the NFL, Mike, is there's always next week. If you're coming off a good game, you got to...
Oh, what?
First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. We're stopping his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
That was just a terrible throw. I don't know why he threw it like that.
Right back to the air, following.
Oh, get away from me. No one's super fast.
At the 5-yard line.
That's fine.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw.
I'm good.
He'll tuck it and take
Block,
off.
block.
That's how you get yourself out of a 2nd and 20 hole. Big gain there. He'll leave them just shy of the first down.
A gain of 20 on the play.
He'll try and throw through on 3rd and 1. That is
They'll be catching
incomplete.
and sit down.
Great work to
Not
get
too
in
much,
there,
though.
make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. Oh, look at this! It's a fake! And they will finally bring him down, but what a call there! The fake works, big yardage, and the first down. Gonna run out of the gun. Here's Harris. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
We'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Panthers, first down.
We are through 1. 14-0 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. Off he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down. Now they'll set up to throw.
Good play for him. I didn't see it, but good job.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Green Carter was not open too.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And I think the Eagles have it.
Ready, break. Here we go, here we go. 76.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this.
Intended for number 82.
Second and 10.
Quinyon Mitchell on the coverage.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. A pass taken in by Harris. The Panthers, they're going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
His kick is perfect.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Charger, 19
Now
Charger.
flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. So that'll cost them half the distance.
65.
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. That one's good for 29. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
18, 19, 18, Pioneer.
Now, faking the give, moving outside the pocket. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 3. On the move left. There he goes again. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It covers 51 yards. He'll look to throw. On the run to the right. He'll take off again. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for
That one, take it in. Touchdown, Panthers.
Ready, set. Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he'll run.
The quarterback on the scramble. Cooper DeJean on the tackle. It's a gain of 9. Brings
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and a yard.
Ready, ready.
Back to throw. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completed. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is caught. What a throw.
There you go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. And his offense is... They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go. Warriors 70, Panther 6. Ready.
Throw on the run is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
brings up third down.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
Second pirate. Come on, set.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll run again.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
Now he takes off. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
79 Broncos. Let's go now. 60 Bison. Mustang 19.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be second and goal.
Second and goal.
Flush to his right. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll try and get, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end. It's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They bounced back from the loss last week. Didn't put in a determined...
I guess I wasn't talking all the time, chat. Yeah, okay. I was just showing you guys some players that we've seen for the college of their stuff. And basically, you know, our edge, our edges and D line set. Basically, our whole D line is superstar and higher, with that defensive tackle rookie going up to X Factor, having a good season. It's gonna do one of these, so that's probably what's gonna do it for the stream. So yeah, thanks for everyone tuning in, and yes, see you guys.